Hi, my name is Samantha. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be a mini haul from Joann's. Let's get into the video. All the items I bought today were all fabric, 3 remnants and 3 cuts of fabric. And I have them in my bag from IKEA here. I love this bag. It gets nice and small. I believe it was only $2 or $3 at IKEA. The only thing I don't like is it's very noisy, has a plasticky sound, but I have used this like crazy. So the objective of me going to Joann's was that I wanted to get this avocado fabric. I received an order for some napkins with this fabric and I didn't have it in my stash, so I was super worried that they might not have it, but they did have it. And when I before I went, I checked online to see if they had any, and it would only let me buy 4 yards of fabric. When you order on the app, you have to order at least 2 yards of a fabric, and then after that you order in 2-yard increments. So because it only let me order 4, I figured, maybe there's the end of the bolt. And when you go to Joann's, let's say that there's only a yard and a half on a bolt. That means you're going to pay full price for the yard, and then the half yard is going to be a remnant price. Remnant price means that it's half off. So no matter whatever the measurement is of the last yard, so you have full yardage, whatever that last bit is, I don't know how to explain that, like the last yard, that portion is discounted. And that's so if I didn't purchase it, so for example, this avocado fabric, 4 yards. If I only purchased 3 yards, then they would give me the 3 yards at full price, and the last portion would be rolled up and put in the remnant section. I'll put a video somewhere on the screen here that shows what the remnant section looks like. Anyways, so I knew it was almost gone. So I found the fabric and I told the woman, can you please check? Because I saw that there was only 4 yards. So when she measured it out, there was 3 whole yards. The last yard was 1 inch short of a yard. So that means that instead of it being 36 inches, it was 35 inches. This is the best case scenario that you could get. That means that the 35 inches, I paid half the price versus it being the full price, because that was the remnant. So that means I got my 4 yards of fabric minus 1 inch for the price of 3 and then a half. So this was the objective. The second thing I had was a coupon from buying the Joann's calendar, which I will show you. The calendar looks like this, and it has different coupons in the back. So I believe it's $10 when they first start selling it, and then it goes to $5. I have 2, and I purchased them for $5. The first 2 months, January and February, those were both $5 off a $20 purchase. They were so frustrating to use. Every time I went to go take my coupon to Joann's and use it, I ended up using the app coupons instead because it never worked. Anytime I picked something out, they always said, oh, that doesn't count, oh, that doesn't count, and I never really got to use them. Like, I ended up using them at the end when I bought something at full price, but it was so frustrating. And I did the math on whether it is worth it to use these. Let me grab the other calendar I have. So I actually calculated what the discounts are. So like for this month, it's $10 off a $40 purchase. That means it's 25% off. This same coupon is for March, April, May, and June. Oh, I'm sorry. It's for March, June, and April. $10 off 40. May's coupon is $5 off 20. All of these coupons are 25% off. For September to December, these coupons are worth 33% off. They are $20 off 60 for August and September. July and October are $20 off 65. And then November is $30 off 100, and December is $50 off 150. So if you do the math for the app coupons, which I'll show on the screen somewhere on here, and I'll do the math. So these are between 25% off and 33% off. And they are 25 and 33% off. The app coupons, I believe off the top of my head, it was like 20% off. So these are slightly better than the app coupons. But for how irritating they are to use, I would not buy this calendar again. So something else I've been doing, it looks kind of crazy, is I don't want to show you them, but I've been putting like my crafting receipts inside the calendar, like kind of for a tax and kind of for a knowing, and I can look back and find my receipts. So it's kind of crazy looking. You can see the receipts are all hanging out, but I've been putting the receipts into my calendar. Anyways, let's go back to the haul. So I have this coupon, $40 off 10, and I wanted to be able to use it. So this was $20 worth of fabric. Then I had $10 worth of remnants. I asked the woman at the cutting table, can I use the fabric and the remnants to make my $40? She's like, I don't know, let me call. So she calls somebody, and then she says, yes, you can do it. I said, great. So I need to find something that's $10. So then I picked out this beautiful plaid, I believe that's the right word, plaid. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Shirting material. I've talked about this before. I love shirting material for napkins. They're lovely. So definitely see a video on this in the future. So I grabbed my avocado, my plaid Easter print, and then 3 remnants. So I have a flannel here, which I'm super excited. There's lots of flannel things I want to make. This whole row right here is for making flannel towels, and that's why I have everything right here. And so I'm definitely super excited. If you watch my video that I just posted previously, it's about the new serger I purchased. So I'm so excited to serge these fabrics and make the paper towels. So that's why I picked out this fabric. It's like little bears and camping. It's super cute. And then this is just a cotton fabric, and it's Easter, so I thought that would be nice to have in my stash. And then this one is, I don't know what you would call it, like little badges maybe? Little badges of Mickey Mouse and Donald and stuff. I just thought that was so cute. So I took all that stuff up to the register, and I had $40 worth of items. I believe it was like 42. And when I get to the register, the woman told me, this won't work with your coupon, after I gave her my coupon. And I was like, really? So then I asked her to call somebody over, because I had just asked the woman at the cutting table, because I was so worried that the coupon wouldn't work. And I was also rushing to get somewhere, so I didn't have a super long time. So she calls this manager over, and I felt so bad because the manager like had her purse on. She was like walking out the door. Being someone who used to work retail as a manager, I felt so bad for her. I did not mean for that woman to come over. I was hoping someone who was on the job would come over. So the woman comes over, tells me the same thing the other lady said, that you can't use the remnants because they're clearance and it doesn't work with the coupon. So I was really frustrated. I told them, like, I had literally just asked and I was told I could use it. And every time I try and use these calendar coupons, it doesn't work. It's very irritating, and you're better off just using the app coupons, even though it's worth less. At least they actually work. And I asked them, so at this point, so then I told them, like, okay, so how much do I need to, so I need to go get something else to make enough money to then use the coupon. And she had already canceled out my transaction because she knew I was going to go grab something else. And so then she had to manually type in the SKUs. I don't know why. I don't know why she couldn't just like scan it or something. So she had to manually type it in to find out how much I had in my products here, to see how much then I would need to go find out on the floor to then add to use the $40 off. Or sorry, $10 off 40. And so it's taking forever to get it all typed in, and it's super confusing because none of the remnants count, and then the last yard of the avocado doesn't count because that's a remnant. So she was having a really hard time like trying to figure out how much it was. She gets it totaled up, and I need to find like $4.50 worth of stuff. So I was like, okay, so I need to find a $5 item. She's like, yeah, a $4 to $5 item. So then I grab my stuff, I go back out on the floor, and then I'm looking around, and I'm like so frazzled and so frustrated, and I don't know. Oh, before I went, I asked her, so can I get a $10 item and use the 40% off coupon and then add it to it? And she's like, no, because then that makes it a discount, like a sale item. But you can find something that's on sale. It just can't be a clearance item. So, like I said, I'm walking around, I'm all flustered, I need to go, I'm running late, and I need to find something that is about $5. So, like I said, I'm really excited to work with these flannels. So I was walking around and I saw the flannel aisle, and that was half off. So the flannel was $8 a yard, the one that I found. And then, so if it was 50% off, that means it's $4 a yard. And I went back to the woman again. So every time that I got fabric cut from this woman, It was 3 separate times that I got her to cut the fabric. I felt so bad. And I went up and I was like, so apparently you can't use the remnants, so I need another piece of fabric, please. Can you please cut this out? She's like, I'm so sorry. So I said, okay, I think I need 1.5 yards. How much would that be? So she scans it, she types it in to figure out that it's the right amount. And it is, it's like $5.99. So she goes ahead and she cuts it out, and like I go back up to the register and they ring me up and I'm finally able to get the $10 off. Anyways, that's my long rant of don't buy the calendars because they suck. Sorry, Joann's, your calendars suck. So here is the final fabric that I got. I definitely picked this out for myself. It's this super cute shark fabric. If you don't know, I don't have a favorite animal, but if I did, it would definitely be a shark. I would love to swim with a shark. Like, have you ever seen those videos where people like get engaged in like the shark tank? That is so cool. Like, I don't know. I would definitely swim in a shark tank. But anyways, I definitely picked this out for myself. I don't do that very often. Most fabrics I don't pick for myself. So it was definitely fun to pick an item that was a fabric that I was interested in. Thanks for watching today's video. I appreciate you coming along while I showed you the different items that I got, along with my little rant about the Joann's calendar. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for any future videos that I may put out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.